Welcome, friends! BTS, the second portion of In the SOOP series, has finally been delivered to us. Thank you, gods of K-pop, gods of BTS, BTS in general, and all the people that worked very hard to get us this stuff, and all the people that have worked very hard to get me this stuff personally, so that I don't have to, so that I can continue to be broke, basically. So there's a couple things I'm wondering before we hop into this thing. One, are we gonna get a new theme song? I kind of hope not, you know? Like, I feel like the whole culmination of the first season was them developing this theme song, right? Like, that was the end. That was, like, that's what we led up to. So, to just get rid of it at that point, I don't know. It might be cool to see them try to come up with the second one. I just thought the first one was perfect. I'm wondering if they're going to be in a different location, or if they're just going back to that same house. And outside of that, I really don't know what else to think about it, you know? The last season was just them hanging out and chilling, and that's pretty much exactly what I want from it, you know? Run BTS gives me things where it's like a more set up, less organic experience, and this felt much more real, you know? So I'm hoping they keep that format going for this. Anyway, let's go. Whoa. This place is like a gigantic mansion. A little more money going into this season, maybe. They look like they're about to be interrogated.
Okay, the soup.
Damn, he looks so good. No, baby! That was crazy, man. You know what I read the other day? BTS is responsible for 0.5% of all South Korea's economy. Which, I did the math on this.
So there's about 50 million people, 53 million people in South Korea, but let's just go with 50 million people. 0.5% of 50 million is 250,000, which means that BTS is stimulating the economy for what would be worth 250,000 people consistently working if they were all working at the same income level, which is absolutely insane. For every dollar that a single person makes, they're bringing in $200.
Like, if I was South Korea, I wouldn't let them go anywhere else. Y'all want to go to America? No, you're staying right here. I'd have them, like, shackled. Whose dog is that?
Okay.
This is gonna be a whole new experience, man. Just having a dog here. It's like adding a new character to the cast. Alright, let's take a quick, minute 7. That is when they have introduced the first food into the show. 7 minutes. Took them 7 minutes into the new season. Before the food came out. Dude, he's just so cool looking now. His eyebrow ring and the tats everywhere. What is this place? How could they call that a campsite? Come on. This is moving into a mansion in the woods for a little while. But the house is so big, it doesn't even matter what's around here. Wow, that place is crazy. They built this thing for them. Both of them looking so good with that silver hair. That is working for me. They all look better than they did 3 years ago, you know? This beat is still just absolute fire. It'll never stop being fire. Yo, I want to see that. Yes! My favorite sport.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup!
Let's make that 5. I love Jin. Damn. Look at RM getting it on over there, dude. What? There. Caviar and truffle. He just wants to be fancy. His eyes just turned purple. Guys, is this a camera trick or is JK an alien? I knew it. I knew he couldn't be that good at everything. He's cheating. He's got alien powers. Look at him with his little ponytail back there. Get it. Get it. He's like, I'm taking everything out of this house.
2층 쓰고 싶은 사람 있어? 2층?
Yo, honestly, I'd laugh pretty hard if he just chose a different room.
안 돼요. 저기 안 돼요. 왜?
He actually legitimately did try to sneak away. That's honestly hilarious.
너무 행복하겠는데.
Look at him with his little frolic run.
어디에 볼래?
뭔데? 이거야?
What kind of bug is it? Let's get a zoom in. These two understand how to make their own fun. People should take a lesson from them. The little boy laughter just coming out. Just from playing a little rock, paper, scissors. Is he sneaking up on it? No, there you go.
파리 같기도 하고 나방 같기도 하고.
진짜 너무 멋있잖아.
You're seriously so cool. I almost fell for you, I'm serious. Yo, the best part about that is that Jimin's the one that originally was like, I'm out of here. I am not dealing with that bug. And then when Hobie comes crawling to him, he's like, oh yeah, sure, I got this. I'm a man, I could do this.
화장실.
Well done, pup. Well done. It's like he's feeling the pee release from himself.
I didn't need to see that.
And you can tell the JK is like, that's like his best buddy. You can just feel it. Why is this the cutest scene that's ever existed?
사실 요새 시대가 그렇잖아요. 뭐
He's definitely the one I would probably end up hanging out with the most.
게임 같은 걸 하냐? 그 시간에 조금 더 너에게 도움이 되는 운동이든 아니면 너의 그 스펙 한 줄에 더 올릴 수 있는 뭔가를 취미 생활로 해라. 뭐 이런 얘기들이 많잖아요. 근데 그런 게 휴식일까 싶어요.
This man speaking facts. He just spoke all the facts. And can I also say that just like in general, it doesn't matter what hobby you have, or anybody, you know, for that matter, like, just have any hobby as long as it's not hurting anybody else, you know, that you enjoy. Like, it shouldn't matter what it is. Somebody say gaming all day or sleeping all day is, you know, wasting away, but really that's recharging your batteries for when you need to do something else, you know. It's important to get that time in.
여러분과 함께
We got a new sponsor for the show. Everybody acknowledge. Beer is now sponsoring us, right?
야, 대회 나가야 되는 거 아니야? 야, 이거
Right? Dude, I would have this exact same. Oh my god. Look at how beautiful this is. Even if you don't game, you gotta look at this and go, I appreciate the color scheme, right? Like, it just looks friggin' beautiful. And all it does is make me want to sit there and play video games with BTS.
제가 유일하게 기쁨을 느끼는 게 책이랑 운동이랑 그다음에 전시회 가고 그런 거 하는 것 같아. 자전거 타고.
It makes me feel a little bad. Just the way that he phrased it, maybe that's a translation thing. Reading has been my favorite hobby lately. The only things that make me feel happy. See, it's just I hope that's a translation error, you know? Because like usually when somebody says the only things that make me happy, that's usually like within a sentence talking about how you're not that happy of a person at this point in your life, right? It's almost like those are the things that you say when you're like really sad or depressed or something. The only things that make me happy are these things, implying that when you're not doing those things, you're not happy. So I hope that's a translation thing and that RM's actually not, you know, feeling that type of way. I know that he was struggling with the pandemic. You know, he made that pretty clear. But I hope it didn't get that bad, you know? Is that the thing that he couldn't get to fly?
오! 오! 오!
Look at him! Dude, his laughter going after that thing. I mean, it's almost parody. It's almost like a Family Guy skit making fun of it. It's so funny. It's so cute. He's just like little boy.
스파게티야?
응.
몇 개야?
2개.
아, 그냥 이미 일단 2개 했어?
아니 허석이 형이랑 먹으려고.
너 같이 먹어. 나 어차피 많이 나 하나.
아니 형 주세요.
나 하나.
같이 먹자, 같이 먹어도 돼.
Poor Ty.
괜찮은데 나?
근데 왜 자리 안 떠나가?
Just watching YouTube videos, man. He's me. Jin is me, man. I'm telling you. Sleep, game, lay in bed watching YouTube. Ugh. This man's living the perfect life. If only I could have his face.